What's up, everybody? How you doing out there? You'll see it. Just read it really good. Do you see it?
Vaclaws?
It took me a second, too, man. It's pretty great. Hey, everybody. What's up? We're live.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, how's it going?
It's the show.
What's those nostrils mean? Oh, he must be commenting on our soon screen. Could you see up our noses? Yes. Colby, did you perform any type of Photoshop on those noses?
Yeah, I enhanced them a lot.
Really? Mm-hmm. I was expecting you to be like, no, and then I was going to be like, those are our real nostrils.
It's actually Brad Pitt's nose, just replicated on both of us.
This right here. My nose is so flared in that photo, man.
Yeah.
It's like unbelievable.
I did not edit that at all. That's just the way that your face looks.
Well, I mean, look at your nose, though.
Mine's fine. Mine looks like it's actually
from this
at
angle,
actual depth.
You've got a hog snout. Hey, Taylor, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Speaking of hog snouts.
Oh, and you don't, Mr. Hog Snout?
No, man. I've got like a skull. Nose.
You're like Voldemort, except
yeah, it's Voldemorty, man. Like your nose looks like it's sticking off your head, although it's snouty. Mine looks like it's a part of my face.
Yep.
So. Yeah, that's a fun exercise for beginning of the show.
It's a good look.
Just comment on ourselves and how good we look. By the way, you looking good, man. How's your week going?
It's great. I want to shoot myself.
Well, you did say on Sunday, while Britt was gone all week, what you were going to do was commit suicide. So
it's getting closer and closer.
Why? What's happening?
It's nothing. Nothing's happening.
Well, you can do stuff.
I can't do anything.
Why?
Because I hate doing things.
You can't be mad about doing things.
I would just like to be in a coma the entire time.
But you gotta
I gotta work.
Like a coma from like 6 to 7:30.
Right, but then no, I can't do that because that's my only free time. And if I just go to sleep, I feel like I did nothing.
Yeah, but you are doing nothing.
Waste of a day. It's very true, but at least I'm awake for it.
What?
I don't know if that makes sense at all.
It doesn't.
It
doesn't make any sense.
It does to me, man.
You just said that you do nothing and you're awake for it.
Right.
And you hate it. Yep. And you wish that you could be in a coma.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't like that because then you wouldn't be awake.
Right.
You're literally complaining about
no,
your circumstance.
I want to be in a coma minus work. If I have to go to work,
so you want a
then
coma,
no coma.
So in a perfect world, you want a coma during your free time. And then when you work, you want free time.
To be in a coma, yeah.
So you want coma during work time?
I want constant coma. If I don't have constant coma, no coma.
Okay.
Sounds like comma.
Comma.
I'm in a coma.
What about the Kama Sutra?
I'm in a coma, man. Get that car pocket in the yard.
Oh my God, dude. I'm already, this is my 4th beer. So...
What beer are you drinking, man?
I'm drinking, currently, Breckenridge Brewery's fine Colorado Ales Breck Lager. Golden and refreshing with a crisp finish.
Sounds really good.
And I'm not even talking about my night last night, if you know what I mean, ladies.
Where'd you get that?
Liquor store, man.
Just a random. I see another one over there.
I love Breckenridge Brewery, man. They're good. This is the Avalanche Amber Ale. It's a caramel malt body with a light hop character.
You're just a Colorado fanboy, aren't you?
Yeah, dude, you got a problem?
I'm very...
Better than being a medical coma fanboy, all right?
No, man, that's the best kind of
No,
fanboy.
It's not.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Hey,
Sucks,
no,
man.
It's real great. You don't do anything except dream.
You just complained about how horrible it was.
No. What do you...
How do you know you dream in a coma?
Because I've been in one.
You have never been in a coma.
Yeah.
I've known you half your life. You have never been in a coma.
I've been in a
I would
very
know.
drug-intensive coma. Yeah.
That's not a coma.
It's the same thing.
When were you in a coma?
An appendix.
That's not a coma.
It's a coma.
That's not a coma. That's anesthesia.
Coma.
And did you have any dreams during anesthesia?
Yeah, man.
You did not, because anesthesia is literally known for you're asleep, you're awake, lost time. Not I had a dream of dreams gone by.
I went to heaven.
What was it like?
It was really shitty, actually. Like, it's kind of a dump.
Heaven is a dump.
Yeah, it's like a ghetto. It's not good. I don't know why so many people want to go there.
Well, because it's better than the alternative.
What's the alternative?
Hell.
Nah, that place is shiny. It's like Las Vegas.
No, I doubt that.
No, it is.
Also,
It is
I would
basically
probably hate
Vegas.
Las Vegas because I'm broke and I would have no...
Yeah, you would need money for Las Vegas.
Yeah. Do I have money in hell or...
Las Vegas? Los Angeles? Yeah,
What if
man,
hell-
infinite money.
What if hell is Las
You got your
Vegas,
devil bucks.
but you have no money and you owe $100 to a bookie? And your entire eternity is just you running around Las Vegas desert trying to avoid your bookie.
That sounds better than like getting poked with a spike or something.
I mean, it
Was
does, yeah.
Catholic hell.
You
Which
don't get
doesn't
poked.
exist anymore, apparently, thanks, Pope.
Wait, the Pope got rid of hell?
Mm-hmm.
He did not. How can you
Yeah.
get rid of hell? It's in the Bible.
Yeah, no. I'm
Like-
pretty sure that's a thing.
The Catholics always had purgatory before hell, which my people never did. The Southern Baptists.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah, now there's no hell.
Oh, so they took hell out of the Bible.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's extensive rewrites.
It's pretty big. The guy's making some changes. Like, gay people are good.
That's pretty great, dude.
There's no hell.
The word hell is in the Bible. In my Bible, the word hell is mentioned about 675,000 times. In the Southern Baptist Bible, it's like lick a piece of chicken, go to hell. Wear your shoes backwards on accident one morning, go to hell. Blink more than 3 times in a second, go to hell. That's literally how the Southern Baptist Bible is.
I don't know
That
that
King
one.
James dude, he's over there, he's banging whores and writing about hell. That's all he's doing.
So you're saying he's a hypocrite?
Yeah, no. I'm sure all kings of England were great upstanding citizens, didn't abuse their power or populace at any point.
Why did you believe in a Bible that was written by an Englishman? That's all I have to say.
Dude, I don't know. Ask my parents who brought me to church.
That's a dumb
The
decision.
Bible literally says you can't wear shirts with mixed fabrics.
It does say that.
It does say that.
Yeah.
People walking around all the time with poly cotton blends, dude, going right to hell, by the way.
I think you and me are good. I'm pretty sure this is 100% cotton. You got 100% poly on right there. I think
Keep
we're
it
good.
100. I promise you. All right, you say you studied it a lot. I promise you I studied it more. Okay? 13 years I did in Azkaban, also known as the Christian school system.
Yeah, it's more that than the pastor.
Also, every week at church. And I had to take Bible classes every year of my school, including going to church during school in order to obtain my graduation and diploma. All right? If I had prison tats from Catholic school, or from public school, or from, I don't even know. I can't say it.
I'm lost.
I'm too scarred. I'm too scarred, Colby. It's not like Colby who's out there smoking weed and getting beat by nuns or whatever happens at Catholic school.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty accurate, right?
I was wondering where you were going with that, but yeah, sure.
I one-up people.
None
I'm a
banging.
one-upper in weight and in memory and brain. I've also had 4 beers. How many of you had Keep It
probably-
100?
that's probably-
Definitely not 4. We're going to Google it. How many times is hell mentioned in the King James Bible? Let's see. All right, here we go. In the King James Bible, it is mentioned. Where's my button? 31 times in the Old Testament and 23 times in the New Testament. So what is that? That's 55 times. 55 times in the Bible. The word hell specifically. If you include the words fire, brimstone.
That's a lot more.
Like in my school, literally twice a year. You know how schools have spelling bees?
Yes.
We didn't have spelling bees.
You had Bible verse.
We had Bible verse bees, where the person who could quote the most Bible verses would win. And the only time I would ever make it past the first round is if I go first and got Jesus wept. It's the only one I ever did. You got the gimmies. You got the Jesus wept. You got the John 3:16s. But people can flub that one up because depending on what version of the Bible you're raised in, John 3:16 reads different. Like there's like a hokey John 3:16 version, not the fire and brimstone King
Do you
James
know
version.
what it is, or?
Oh, not anymore. I've
Okay.
expunged that from my body.
Yeah, I never learned one.
If I got started on it, I could probably. You see 5 and 12. It's right here, man. It's right here.
Did you scan the entire Bible just now?
It says right here.
Also, the internet. Yeah, that's a real good place to look.
I mean, oh my God.
Yeah, you're gonna trust that website from 1990?
The Bible is eternal and has never changed. All right, it's unfallible.
It's changed several times.
Not in Southern Baptist Church, it hasn't. Their whole life is like based on the fact that like it can't be changed. I don't know why we're arguing about the Bible.
Oh yeah, like one interprets it like metaphorically and one interprets it literally. Are you the one that interprets it literally? That I know.
Well,
about.
a literal. Well, it's a literal interpretation.
So I mean, you should be cutting your hands off because you've jerked off in your life.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It's a literal interpretation until they get to the you can't wear mixed fabric stuff, and then what it is.
Oh, then it's metaphorical.
Here's how it works. Okay.
We've updated over the course of God.
No.
No.
All right, men are flawed. God is not. All right.
Sure.
Okay. The Bible.
Oh, so you're blaming it on the writers of the Bible? Even though it was the mouth of God speaking through them.
You're literally saying the things why I stopped going to church.
Oh yeah, the constant questions. They really don't like those.
They don't. Here's the thing. All right, the Bible is infallible. Okay.
Yes.
Everything it says is true.
Right.
All right. It goes without question. It is correct.
Question.
If you start bringing up things like mixed fabrics or gays, okay, that's in the Old Testament. That doesn't apply anymore.
Right, it's all new.
So it's still correct. You just don't have to listen to it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so it's like you have a racist father, okay, and he hates all black people.
Okay.
But then one day he's at a convenience store and he sees a hillbilly give $1 to a black person. And his entire life is changed by the kindness of strangers. And he realizes that black people are humans too. Okay? Then he comes home and he's like, my son, my children, you no longer have to hate black people because I have realized that they are not bad.
But that's him admitting that I was wrong.
No. It's a change of heart.
That's wrong.
No, it's a change of heart.
Could be interpreted as wrong.
Nah, but your interpretation is incorrect, sir. It's a change of heart. It's not incorrect.
Words mean words, and if you look up
words don't mean words because what
my
you
God,
don't know, sir.
I'm gonna stab
what you don't know, sir, is
with your
that
stupid facts.
in the Hebrew translation.
Oh, this is why I hated Catholic schools,
why
because they always made up some fucking bullshit
I can run through
that
it,
is
dude.
just like repetitive in a loop that just goes back and forth.
Yes.
It's like, no, you're wrong there.
I could do
well,
this
no,
for a year.
I'm right because of this. But no, that's wrong here. But no, it's right because of where we were. And it's like, no, but that was wrong too. It's right because...
This is my life age 5 through 21.
Yeah, no.
I lived in that world. 5 through 21. That's almost 20 years that I did this stuff, man.
Oh, I know.
Like, we weren't allowed to dance. Like, dancing was a big no-no.
We danced.
I know, dude. Catholics are basically heathens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I thought we
Southern
were like
Baptists,
one of the
we do not like Catholics.
more strict.
All right? Catholics, because you drink liquor. All right?
Do we?
You drink... Yeah, you do.
Do we?
Yeah, you do.
I don't know.
Because you drink the wine at communion. You know, we don't do any of that. All
Nothing?
Right?
You
gotta
consume the body of Christ?
You kneel.
Or the blood of Christ.
And you shouldn't kneel for anyone but the Lord. It's one of the things I learned. Jesus turned water into wine. That's wrong. No, it's not wrong, okay? Jesus could drink wine because back in the day, water wasn't clean all the time. So he turned it to wine because it's easier to drink.
Were you actually told that?
Oh, yeah. Why Jesus just couldn't purify water? Why he couldn't just pull a Brita on whatever he was drinking? I have no idea. Also, wouldn't it be great if Jesus didn't die on the cross, but he died from, like, pneumonia from bad water? Jesus, you gotta boil that, man. I'm feeling kind of lazy today, dude. Jesus dead.
YOLO.
Yes, the wine was less potent. I've also heard that one had less alcohol in it because it was just meant to sustain your body, not get you drunk. Like my parents said, alcohol's okay, just don't get drunk.
Right. It's healthy for you if you don't drink a lot of it.
No. My parents said you can drink, but don't get drunk, but don't drink. Because if you drink, you get drunk because the temptation's there. It's the same reason like you can't be in a house with somebody of the opposite sex alone because you fall out. You know, it's just how it works.
It was basically grape juice. I mean, yeah. No, that makes sense.
That Geralt's always been back on my bed. You just might be able to see him better now. He's a pop Geralt.
Chibi.
But yeah, I could rage about the Bible and the plot holes in the Bible. Just.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah. Like the biggest, I think I remember the first time that I go, you know what, this doesn't make sense. And as when we were talking about Revelation and the end of the world, big thing for Southern Baptists, all right, we like to talk about the end of the world. It's a big deal for us, okay? Okay, Southern Baptists believe this order. Rapture happens. All Southern Baptists go to heaven. All Catholics die, all right? Southern Baptists go to heaven, okay? 3.5 years goes by. Then the second rapture happens. All the people during that 3.5 years who saw the first rapture and go, oh my God, God's real. And they go out and they proclaim Jesus and they witness and they do all this stuff and they accept Jesus. They get raptured at 3.5 years.
They got to go to like a lower tier of heaven, right?
Nope, they get the same
They're
heaven.
all that don't see, believe kind of bullshit. They had to see before they believe.
All it meant because God...
Lower tier
Colby,
of heaven, that's all I'm saying.
It's because God is so loving that he is willing to take
to send
anyone.
a lot of people to hell.
Well, no, to send all the good people to heaven.
But to
We
send a
can't
lot of
have all
people to
those
hell.
bad people in hell, though. Bring down the property value, man. What are we gonna do? Full blown shanty
so
town?
you're telling me that Mr. like Neil deGrasse Tyson is gonna lower your property value because the man's atheist?
Yeah, and he's black. Southern Baptists probably have a problem with that as
you
well.
got me there on that one.
But anyway, that was a racist joke, and I apologize if you were offended. It was a joke.
It was a joke.
Yeah. I have plenty of black friends. It's not true. This is my only friend, and he is Asian. Okay, so what got me was that after that 3.5 years, okay, so the idea is like there's one figurehead. He's the beast, the one figurehead who comes to power, and he presides over the world, and he gets like all the stuff. He puts the mark on you and all that stuff, the mark of the beast. Like, my parents were really, I think they might still be. I need to ask.
I gave up on the Bible before I ever got to the end
That's
of it.
because you went to Catholic school.
Yeah.
You're not serious about your faith,
No,
man.
I'm not. What
okay,
faith?
So my parents, I don't know if they
Faith
still
that
are,
evolution
but for a good while I was young, they were against, like, when they saw microchips come out for dogs, they were like, that's the beginning of the beast. Because they're all think that the beast is going to microchip you, and that's how they're going to tell. And if you're in there shopping for groceries and they like get scanned and you don't have the microchip to pay for your groceries, you get beheaded right then and there. That's post second rapture though. So these are only the people that left. Me and you won't have to worry about it.
Why? Because what?
Because we believe that Jesus died for our sins, man.
Oh, so we're going?
We're going.
Even though I'm Catholic?
I'm not sure. There might be a stop for you on the way, but I'm on the express
like I'm
train.
saying, there's tiers.
Well, for you there is, but not for me.
No, there's not tiers.
Wouldn't it be great if all religions were true and the one you believed in is the one you get? Like, that would be that would be a pretty baller God right there.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually up there and he's like, all right, this dude likes Southern Baptist, he goes Southern Baptist heaven. This dude's Catholic, he goes purgatory for 5 years up to real heaven. This guy's Muslim, 90 virgins. This guy's an atheist, nothing.
Nothing.
It's just like you believe. You
This
get whatever
guy
you
thinks
believe, dude.
Dogs are the ultimate life form on earth, and that we should be worshiping them.
Yes.
Because they are gods.
Yes. Can
And
I
then he's
sign that up?
In a room full of puppies.
What about atheists? They just
The
die
rest-
exactly dead.
Dead.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know what you do with the Jehovah's Witnesses. That one's gonna be tough.
How about the shit?
Because you know how Jehovah's
The
Witnesses
one like
work, right?
right underneath atheist. There's one where it's
Satanist?
like no. There's
Oh, are
like,
you
not
talking
as
about?
bad as an atheist. It starts with an A.
There's a word for it.
Agnostic. That's
Agnostics at
Yep.
it. Yeah, Hunter got it. Yeah, Hunter got it. He wins the Bible battle. Yeah, he got it. But yeah, you know how Jehovah's Witness works, don't you?
I just know that they don't celebrate Christmas or
So-
birthdays.
They don't. That's true. Jehovah's Witnesses believe that only 144,000 people are going to make it into heaven.
Specifically that number?
Yes.
Even though if there's more Jehovah's Witnesses
Yes.
than that number.
That's
then
why
they
they're
can-
out door to door.
Oh, so the better,
The better of a Jehovah's Witness you are, the more you go to heaven. So I don't know how like God would work like that. Because how would you pick? I guess you would just pick the best 144,000. You got to play by the rules.
Yeah.
That sucks for them, man. I never understood that. Like all this time, I'm just like I can get the appeal of most religions. Like I get why people could be Catholics in the raise of it. I get why people could be Hindus. I get why people Buddhists, Muslims. I get that. Why would you ever join a religion where you don't stand a chance?
I don't think anybody joins it. I think they're born into it.
I feel like I'm sure there's some exceptions, and I'm talking out my booty, but I feel like by our age, you can decide whether or not you should be in it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, some people aren't.
Like I get the kids,
As exposed.
but
Like I mean, some people just don't look at the internet because they're so brainwashed into thinking that any propaganda that.
we
speaks
should
against
work
it
on getting those people out.
is fake.
We should show them some
Well,
porn.
it's moving more and more that way, man. Like fucking
know, man.
Asia's like 11% religious and the rest are atheists.
But I always wondered that. Like, that was another thing I asked in my there was, what's the word for it? I got taught. Apologetics was the name of the class I was in.
Oh.
And in my apologetics class, I always asked, like, why are we so concerned about people in Africa who have never heard about Jesus? Okay? I wanted to go to battle with the religions around us. Like, I felt like, okay.
Oh, we don't need to be getting more people. We need to be destroying people.
No. No, I feel like it's easier.
Because I'm down with that.
I feel like it would be easier
There's
to convert
fire.
you,
Let's go.
a Catholic, to Southern baptism than it would be to go to Africa where ladies are walking around with their boobies out and they got neck rings on to convince them there's a white dude who died for him on a cross and you should go to heaven because you believe in it. I feel like it would be easier to get you.
He's also not white, but I mean, I get you.
He is.
No.
I've been to a lot of churches.
Technically,
he's
if he
always
ever
white.
existed, he's definitely not white.
Colby, I'm sorry. Are you not realizing we're not having a realistic discussion? All right, we need you to check your.
I went
logic
back
at
to
the
the
door.
science, man. I'm
Get
sorry.
out of here.
I'm sorry.
Get out of here, okay? All right? Because it makes so much more sense to be like, why don't we go be like Jehovah's Witnesses? You basically do nothing, but stop going door to door, and then come to our church instead. And you get to go to heaven guaranteed. You don't need to worry about this gatekeeper, you know?
Right.
Yes, Jesus, blue eyes. He looks like Obi-Wan. He looks like Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Really
that is
does.
a fact.
That's him straight up.
Yes. So, like, I never understood that. Why not go after the people who are easier to convert? Like, if it's a numbers game, you know, when you go to souls, you know, why wouldn't you go after the souls that are already halfway vested? That just makes so much more sense to me. You know?
I get you.
And the answer is, for the record, those people are already lost. We need to go after the people who have never heard the word of God.
Yeah, because they don't have their own religion in mind or their own mindsets.
No, they don't, man. There's those
Like
tribes out in Africa, the rains out in Africa.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
Those people don't. They need Jesus more than ever because they've never. Wouldn't it be a shame if all those starving children went to hell because we didn't go to Africa to tell them about Jesus? Wouldn't that be a shame?
I mean, if it's the God that grants you the wish of going wherever you believe in.
That's the God that I think we should have. They didn't like your voice.
Hey, man. That hurts. That hurts me. That was a good Southern Baptist singing.
No, Southern Baptist. Yeah.
Oh, bless the way.
Yeah. It's like that.
I thought the Southern Baptist was like the
That's the
clapping.
black Southern Baptist.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if those are actually Southern Baptists. Those are probably the Southern Baptists. I probably am not.
Ban keep it 100.
Yeah.
Ban him.
You want me to ban him?
Ban him.
All right, he's banned.
Good.
He's banned.
Don't tell me what to do with my facial hair.
Or to not sing.
Don't tell me things to do.
You want to stare at the camera?
Unless it's for money. I'm a whore.
It didn't work. I was trying to move your head.
Damn it! I was gonna lick them.
Oh, here.
No, I don't want it now. I'm not gonna do it.
All
I
right.
don't deserve it.
Sorry.
You don't deserve it.
The time has passed.
I don't deserve it.
Yeah, so we talked about the Bible a lot right there, man.
Sure.
Can we talk about something else that'll send people to hell?
Yeah. That's so bad.
What is that?
Dude, I tried. I don't get how they do those things. Actually, I get it. It's a lot of time, and I didn't have a lot of time. So that's the best I got.
I do appreciate you slimming down my neck in this version.
I did.
Yeah. So some backstory for y'all. Colby's been working on our branding. He made something that was just all right. And so
That was pretty boring.
it's boring. And so I sent him an idea that was kind of like cell shaded, thinking that like the idea was like my emotes on my channel, kind of cartoony and like personalized, but not like, I don't know, like a likeness of us. Okay? He did some hyper realistic Satan spawn of my face. And of course he started with my face.
Oh, yeah.
You can't start with your face.
No.
You gotta start with mine.
Yours is the hardest. I know how to make my face.
Then make your face first.
Why? I like to start the hard shit first so I can get out of the way so I can do the easy.
This is not okay.
What are you talking about?
This should not exist.
That should be like a Picasso
I
painting.
kind of want to put it on a shirt just because it's so horrifying. Like, just that on a shirt. And just, I would love to see
I also just
someone just walk around the mall with
You're
that.
like, what's the black part of your eye?
The
Retina?
pupil?
Yeah, the
Or
pupil.
the iris, whatever.
Whatever, which one? Whatever
Yeah,
one.
I just have these solid blue, soulless eyes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. It's real hard to make those goddamn gaming logo kind of things.
I mean, how great would it be if you were just walking out and about and you just saw that on a shirt?
I'd be like, what the fuck is that? I don't think I would approach that person because I'm assuming they're gonna stab me.
You shouldn't approach that person.
But
so we're gonna need that put up on the RaptorTeeth.live
I
store.
deleted it.
No, did you really?
Yeah, that's the only
No,
existence
man!
of it. That's all it is.
How can you do that?
Because it was so bad. It was just so bad. You look like an emo.
This is a masterpiece.
There's just like, you got eyeliner like running.
Dude, I don't know. It looks like there's two turds crawling across my eyebrows, which are different lengths. I got like black chin and wiggle neck. Like, I don't know what the shading is doing. You know, it's just, but you did slim my neck down, so I do appreciate that.
The hair's pretty solid.
Hair's great. I will
Hair's
give it.
pretty
It's
solid.
really just the face.
Yeah. The only part that really matters. Yeah. Yep.
That thing is horrifying, man.
Yeah, man, it's great. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the best thing I ever made.
I showed that to Chris. She's just like, oh my God. What is he doing? And I had to go like through the whole spiel of like, this is like, did you not like the emote idea because it's not hard enough, man?
No, it's stupid. Fucking hate it.
Why?
I hate your emotes.
I love my
They're real
emotes.
shitty.
What are you talking about?
No, they're clean. They're fine, but it's not the style I was going for. Cause I've tried this fucking style before.
Which style? The
That
emote style?
You can make a very detailed face
Okay.
with like 3 colors, and I tried it here, and it did not work. Because it's just not clean enough. It's way too just blobby. You know what I mean? It's very blobby.
Okay. There's a lot of words to describe this one. You put it in an art gallery, dude.
Dude. You can make some money. That's the next Picasso right there.
What's the idea? Well, that's the problem. Colby doesn't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out what he wants to do. Like,
I don't want to do anything.
Like, I'm trying to
We're
help
fine
him.
the way we are.
Trying to help him make something.
We are fine the way we are.
Not. It's 20 years old, man.
It's not.
It is.
Nah.
It is.
It's 10 years old.
That's old.
I mean, that's not 20 years old.
It's 10. Okay, sorry. The grand lifespan. Neil deGrasse Tyson would tell you there's no difference.
It's a very small blip.
It's a very small blip, just like our show's existence.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
It's like our entire existence.
Like, okay, here, guys, I'll show you, all right? I'll show you. This is what I said to Colby. Because it just popped, like, it's not even a great idea. Okay, well, let's be totally fair. Let's let the people decide, okay? Let's let the people decide, okay? So I sent him all of this. I sent him all these ideas, and I have a ton of text here telling him what I think he could do with it. Like, these are just inspiration.
40% of that is links.
Like, look at this. I'm gonna 40% your
All
butt.
those suck ass.
Okay, look. I think these are great.
No,
Okay,
they're really terrible.
all right, and then down here, Colby sent this right here. Okay, it's not bad.
I like it.
It's just bland.
It's just clean.
It's not clean. It's bland.
clean,
There's a
man.
difference between clean and bland, and this is bland.
This is clean.
It's bland. Okay, so he sent me that. And then I sent him this a few hours later, and I was like, what if we just do, like, a badge where it's, like, our 2 cartoon heads, okay, over, like, our text that's in a badge together, in a seal on a background. You know, just something easy, okay?
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. You
Simple.
make that.
I will. I just did.
No, you didn't.
I drew this.
No, you didn't.
Surprise, mother licker.
You didn't.
Easy, I mean simple. Something simple is what I meant to say.
That's not
easy.
simple.
It's simple.
No.
It's just a crest. Okay? It's just a crest. And so then he sit back, yeah, no, I can't do that style with our faces. I've been trying, and it looks like asshole. And then it's this photo.
There were plenty more attempts before this one.
You should have sent them all, man. The classic. And then I said, oh, Jesus, this is nightmares. Just stylize it. Who cares if it actually looks like a... Just go full emote style with it. And then I said, but if that's not hard enough, like hard, like get hard, Kevin Hart, Will Ferrell, get hard enough for you, I understand. Like, because I don't know if Colby's going for like, we're going to mess you up in our art.
What is our show?
I did...
Our show's not cartoony.
It's not baller either, dude!
Yeah, we're more baller than
We
cartoony.
spent 25 minutes talking about the Bible.
That's baller.
That's not baller.
Not a lot of people can do that.
Dresses up as preachers, man.
Dress up.
Our show is us. That's what the show is.
I know, and we have separate styles. And so I can't do mine, and I can't do yours. I have to combine them in a way, and then that's what happens.
Okay, for the record, you can just do mine.
No.
I mean, you can't.
I won't.
You can't.
Because it's me.
You can also just...
You could also do yours.
What?
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can do it.
I can...
Do your idea, man. I want to
can't.
see your attempt.
I can't!
I want to see it.
Dude, here you go, okay?
You got to design software.
All right, man.
Not in Paint.
It's paint. It's what I got.
This is not Vector.
It's what I got, dude.
This is not Vector.
This is all I got, all right? Here we go. Here's me. Okay.
Yep, you got that. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. You have much longer hair in this than you do in real life. Okay.
You know what? No critiquing until it's done.
Oh, right. Yeah, totally. Yeah, get rid of that long shit.
There.
That's looking so good.
Okay, there's me.
Yep.
And here's you. All right, here's you.
All right.
All right?
Can't draw a giant penis. We will get banned.
God. What I want to draw is a turd, but I'm not skilled enough to draw it.
Oh, my God.
Here's Colby. All right, here's Colby. Why is the pencil different now?
Because you were on the paintbrush.
There's a paintbrush, too?
Sure. There's not.
I don't know why it's different. I don't know what I did wrong, man. Okay. And here's Colby. All right. Your ears aren't that big. Perfect. Okay.
Show with Mophead and Dumbo, man. Mophead and Dumbo.
It's harder to do this when I'm... No, I'm cross-eyed. Okay. All right. And noses. Okay. The big goofy smile. Okay. And then boom. All right. Seth and Colby. Okay. Can we make this bigger, though? Because it's a little small right now. Perfect. Great. Okay. All right. Crap. Now it's too big. Let's scoot this up. And bam. Print it.
It's better than mine.
Chat. That is better than this. Just
Yeah.
for the record.
Yeah, it is.
Although at the same time, this is also probably the best thing you'll ever create in your life.
No, it is
I
not.
think it might be.
Shut up. Best is in the worst, I hope.
But see, that's the problem. Okay, like Taylor's like combine the two. I like the idea of badge, something simple, but you like the two guys that circle that said the Colby. So just do that, man. That's the problem. Is that like?
Unoriginal.
What do you mean?
Stupid.
We're not Picasso, man.
Yeah,
like,
we are.
why do? Then hurry it up with your art.
Did you not see this? That's Picasso, man. What if I did a Picasso of both of us?
Fine. At this point, I'll take my butt just pooping out turd.
No, you wouldn't, because I gave you one that was perfectly fine, and you're like, that's bland.
Dildo
It's
Schwaggins.
so bland.
69. How you doing, man? Dude, I just want something, man.
You're a vagina.
I want something.
You're a vagina.
Like, unoriginal. So what are your goals for the logo?
I don't know, to have some like creative like genius come about. Like I need a epiphany of some sort.
Okay.
Turn that fan this way, homie.
It's like all the way that way.
No, it is not. What are you talking about?
There, that's all you get.
You're the worst.
Dude, it's barely on me now.
I'm gonna get another fan.
That would be
I can't
great.
because you have no more plugins.
Yeah, well, if you get a power strip and a fan, bring it over here. I'll plug it in, man.
Jesus Christ.
We can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power strips plugged into that outlet. It'll be fine, man.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
You have 4 down there?
Yeah, I think there's 4.
All right, that's unsafe, homie.
Yeah, there's 4. Well, and there's another one in there.
That's unsafe.
No, they're all surge protectors. It's fine.
Sure.
It's fine. So should I just like, okay, be honest with me. How often do you just open up a new canvas and you try working on it, but you don't get any inspiration, so you stop?
It's happened like 5 times.
That's not enough.
No.
It's not enough.
This looks like the beginning of a porno.
How so?
Yeah, please explain.
Yeah,
I like
'cause
details.
I don't think anyone's gonna agree with you.
And there's microphones involved. You don't see microphones in porn.
Never.
They're
Unless
typically
it's
hidden.
behind the scenes.
Unless it's a radio show where they both bang.
I don't think those exist. I don't think there's
I
a lot
bet
of
you
pornos
Rule
during
34,
radio, dude.
man. Rule fucking 34. There's that porn.
Well, there's a. All right. I mean, yeah, you got me there.
I gotcha.
You got me. Just don't imagine it's very prevalent.
Oh, no. It's definitely a small category.
Radio studios. Well, I talk about girls, and we could talk about games. All we've talked about is the Bible.
That's true. We haven't
Yes.
talked at all about any
I have
females.
every single video game trailer that you didn't see that I thought you might be interested in up here.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if you ever wanted to watch them and give your opinions.
No.
That's what I thought. So, there you go.
I give no shits.
That's why.
I saw Spider-Man on there.
Yeah? Oh, do you care about
That's
Spider-Man?
about it.
Do you want to watch it?
Is it the boss fight at the prison? Because if so,
Yes.
I've already watched it.
Okay. What'd you think?
It looked pretty fucking badass.
Okay, man. That's good.
That's the one game I want to actually play.
What about the new game from the people who made Bloodborne?
Don't give a shit. That one was the samurai people.
Yeah.
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 I saw that one. And no.
Oh, that was on Xbox?
Yeah.
Did you see that Cyberpunk literally started the second you left?
No.
Okay.
I heard.
That's how it went, man. Steal my Yoshi poster? No, man, I need that. I need that. It's mine. It's beautiful. It brings art to my life.
Cyberpunk looks cool. I just don't know what you're going to do in it.
It's a first-person RPG.
What does that mean? Like you have a rocket launcher?
Okay, what is happening in that chat?
Pussy Dominator 69, welcome. Great name. Fantastic name. Ah, pussy.
Dude, I don't know.
How you doing?
I'm disappointed we never got a description of how this is a porno.
My friend is going to come in a bit.
Well, I think it's his
that
friend,
man.
yeah.
Okay.
You want me to swing the hammer, man? You want me to swing the hammer? Chat wants me to swing the hammer.
The good stuff
What?
and fix the things. Fix the things, man.
You want me to swing the hammer?
I mean, until they're like,
Okay.
hey,
All right.
black people are bad, then no.
Okay, well, I'll just say the hammer is ready. I like the hammer. That's an inside joke. I'm playing this new game right now called Prey.
Yes, it looked dumb as fuck.
Oh my god. That game, 80% of the time,
You can bring the hammer.
All right, man, bring in the hammer. Sorry, man, get the hammer. There you
Swing.
go. Hammer. You know what? We're gonna have to ban his friend just because, you know.
He hadn't done anything. Don't lump him in. We're not fucking Hitler here.
He's banned.
You did it.
He's his friend. He's gonna do something more egregious.
You didn't know.
I do know.
You don't know.
This
that.
isn't my first time
I'm
on
friends
Twitch.
with Panella.
Yeah, do you notice how he's not in our chat either? He's banned.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he'll say things that I'm not gonna say.
If you're like eight Millers deep, you'll say those things.
No.
Yes, you have said damn near in your life. I know it.
I have 1,000% not, except only to mock when he said it.
I think you've said it.
No.
There's no way to prove whether or not you're correct or wrong.
You should trust me as a friend, knowing that I'm never gonna say damn near meaningfully.
Meaningful. Well, all right. Hey man, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Prey.
Yeah, that
80% of the
stupid
time,
looking
man. 80% of the time.
Mm.
It's a good game that I enjoy.
Okay.
20% of the time, it
Sucks.
sends me into a rage that I have not experienced since the I'm not hot incident. Because It is the mechanics are so bad during these 20% that I want to die. So I'm drinking. That's why. Yesterday I started the stream with those. Today I ended the stream with it. So hence the 4 beers.
Gotcha.
I need to pick it up, by the way. Do you want to tell the damn near story? Is that your?
I forget how it happened.
Is that your I'm not hot of your life?
I mean, that
the damn
was one
near?
of them.
Yeah.
I've had multiple with that son of a bitch.
Yeah, but you're still with him. I remember you being in the car, in the back seat with him, and screaming, "Where's a rock? I'm gonna bash your head in!" And you were not joking.
No.
You were literally looking for a rock. Seth, what's the I'm not hot? Honestly, I can't talk about it tonight. I won't be able to handle it.
I can talk about it.
If you want to tell the story, but you have to prevent me from interjecting. Because my blood pressure can't take it today. All right?
Oh, no, I really want to just tell it poorly, so you have to.
No, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let it happen. But if you want the real story someday, come ask me on a day where I won 10 games in Overwatch, and I'll be fine, okay? Just go ahead.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, start with the lights, probably.
All right.
I've already interjected.
So we were working at a point. Me and Seth working, and then fucking Matthew, yep, that one. He showed up in full army getup. His what do you call him? You can interject
Fatigues?
here. Yeah, those. Full, just pretty thick material, all right? So he sits down on a futon. He's being really fucking annoying, and then Seth is like,
he's in a metal chair, a metal folding chair.
shut up! Stop interjecting, man! Let me tell my really poor version of the story.
God, he's trolling me!
I am. I definitely am. God. Okay, so we had a video set in the basement that we made a mistake of buying road lights for construction.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. Yeah. They are hot as fuck.
They're hot.
And so, Matthew's being dumb or something like that. Seth is like, all right, fine. It gets up, turns on the light, and just lets it just point right at Matthew. And so we leave him sitting there for I don't know, an hour?
I can't interject.
About an hour, probably. Maybe longer. I don't know. So the man is definitely fucking hot. And then,
because we're hot.
Yeah.
It's not on
a 10, 15-minute basis, we turn over to him. Hey, Matthew, you getting hot yet? Getting hot yet? Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm not hot. I'm fine. You sure? Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh.
And so, at the hour mark, or hour 30 or 2, I don't even know. I don't know where the blow-up event happened. I don't. You just, a switch was flipped in your head. And you were like, oh, really? You're not hot? You're not fucking hot, Matthew? Well, how about now? Seth grabs the fucking light, holds it like bulb to pants.
I think, hold on.
His leg.
I think the escalation occurred because we kept moving it closer and closer to him throughout the night.
And it was in his face.
Yes.
They're bright-ass lights, too.
They're hot lights.
Super hot fucking lights.
Yeah.
So the man is clearly hot. Seth grabs the light, holds the bulb an inch away from his leg. He's like, are you hot now, man? Are you hot now? He's like, no, I'm not hot, man. I'm not hot at all. Man, I'm not hot. Seth, wait. Whoa, Seth, I'm on fire. Stop it. His pants literally start smoking. They are being burned to a crisp. And then it's still smoking. Well, are you hot, Matthew? No, I'm not hot. He would not admit that he was hot.
I had to take the lamp off him because he was literally, I was worried he was going to catch fire and burn down Colby's parents' house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the not hot story.
It's the angriest I've ever been in my life. The
There was
story
one other
to this
time.
day could take me to 0 to
There's
100.
one other time I've seen you that angry.
Oh, is this the Prius?
It's the Prius story, yeah.
This made me mad. This story actually he tells better because I blacked out from rage. I don't really remember.
So ridiculous. You were in the middle of a sentence just talking normally to the group. I'm in the front seat, you're driving, there's ladies in the back, and then you're just talking. There's a Prius in the left lane going slow as shit.
We're passing a truck.
Yeah.
I remember we're passing a semi.
Okay. And so then the Prius realizes that Seth is on their ass. And so they begin to merge over into the right lane. But the merging takes a good. It was realistically, it was like 30 seconds, but it felt like an hour. And so just the mid sentence just stops, and it's just like, "Are you gonna move out of the way, you crazy fucking bitch?" Oh, it was the most cussing I think I've ever heard you do. And like you being mad about it definitely lasted longer than the entire event. But it was the best thing. I couldn't stop laughing. I hurt my face.
I to this day I hate Priuses.
Yeah.
I hate stupid potato wedge cards.
That was super fun.
God, I hate them so much, dude.
Yeah. Yep, those were your two ragiest moments, and then I remember one of the times of your most feared moments.
Is this the Jeep story?
That's the Jeep story.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the Jeep story.
Go for it.
Okay. How old were we?
Oh, I was 16, 17.
Taylor probably has heard this story because I think we told it on the show.
I think we did.
Originally.
Possibly.
So Colby is like 16, 17 years
I'm a
old.
big old douche. I love the word cock. Love it.
He just
Suck my cock like a lot all the time.
He had just gotten a new pair of sunglasses. All right, and they're like big aviators. All right,
Yep.
big aviators. And it's true, it would be 10 years ago if it was on the show. Maybe we didn't talk about it on the show then.
To fit, no, no, it could have been a year after. It would probably be a year after. I don't think I was 15.
Well, she just said we
I think
talked
it was
about it on the
16.
show.
Maybe.
So you had to be 15 or 16 years.
Yeah, no,
15.
I was definitely. We did it 2008. So yeah.
Yeah, you would have been
I would've
15.
been 15.
You would have been
Wow.
15.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, it does. I stick it up there a lot.
I mean, I was gonna give him another chance, man.
No, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Just can't. Okay. I'm sorry. That one might come out. Yeah, I apologize. So here's the deal. We're driving around in my green 1995 Honda Civic. Okay, Colby has got these big old aviator glasses on. Okay, and he is just feeling the douche. All right, and we're
Feeling
just
the douche.
we're just driving down a main street, like next to like
Windows
shopping.
down.
Like there's a Walmart, there's a Target, there's an Academy Sports. It's like a huge shopping road. Okay,
Going to the Target.
I think we are going to the Target.
Yeah.
Colby is just middle fingering people out the window.
Because I thought it was funny.
He just like, ha ha, middle fingering you. And he was like, he would just stare him down with his glasses. Like, he'd just stare him down with his glasses on, just mad dogging him. And then he would flip him off. And that was the idea. One guy in a Jeep. Okay. Big old, probably a big old douche. Okay. He gets mad that Colby flips him off. I don't remember how we knew he was mad.
Oh, no, I remember that.
Okay.
We were at the stoplight about to turn into Target. He was right next to us. I've been staring him down this entire light, not flipping him off yet. Then the light turns green.
Okay.
We're about to turn. He starts going straight, and I'm like, bam.
Okay, so that's when you flip. That's when the hair trigger in his mind
yeah.
explodes.
Yep.
And what he does is we're turning in. Okay, he full on stops, turns in front of us. Okay, like cuts us off.
Cuts us off,
So
man.
I swerve back into the street and leave Target. So he's now turning into Target, and we're going away from Target.
Yeah.
We see him on our right. 90 miles an hour driving through the Target parking lot to get to the other exit so he can catch up to us by the time we get to the end. Like, he's coming to kill us.
Oh, yeah.
Like, murder us. And at this point, I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die, Colby. And so I get to the next road, take a right so I don't have to stop at the thing. I'm looking kind of over my shoulder, back behind to see him, and I just see him driving down that street, 90 miles an hour, like flooring it as fast as he could go. And I'm just like, we're gonna die. And so I drive it, I slam on the accelerator and go as fast as I can down the next road. I whip into a neighborhood.
No, he catches up to us.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
He caught up to us,
He
got
ca-
in front of
he
us,
gets-
and then just slowed
Yeah, he
down.
brake checks us. And so then we kind of stop.
Instead of stopping, you like, oh, there's a turn. And then
Well,
you turn.
we both know because I remember him getting out of his car. He got out of his car.
Did he?
Yes, because we stopped and he was in front of us and we stopped behind him. And then he got out of his car to come yell at us, and then I pulled out in my little VTEC. And I pulled out, man. And then we went up like 3 or 4 streets, and then we hung a right into a neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then I just took the most erratic, total RNG through the neighborhood. We found a neighborhood that had people outside. So if we got murdered, at least there'd be witnesses. And then we just parked and looked like we had been on this street for forever. And we waited there probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, a good while.
Easily 20 minutes. And then we went back to his house, and he never wore those sunglasses again. They were too powerful.
Never flipped anyone else off, man. Never did, not in the car.
That's probably the only time in my life I thought I was actually going to die.
That was fucking very, very...
Like, I still to this day don't know what that guy would have done to us.
Oh, no, I have no idea. Probably had a knife or a gun.
Like, we could have died.
Yeah.
You know? And you were 15.
Yeah.
Like, imagine being so tough in your lifted Jeep that you're going to stab a 15-year-old, man.
Yeah.
I just don't even know what you could do at that point. But, whew.
I was so tiny, too, and there was nothing I was going to do.
Yeah, 15-year-old Colby is like... He looks like a child.
Yeah.
Like a child.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
I still can't believe that happened.
That happened.
Yeah, that is the most scared we've ever been in our lives, and you've heard apparently. Like, I honestly don't remember the Prius story because I think I blacked out from rage from that one. That Prius dude just goes so slow. I hate Priuses. I just hate them. I hate people that drive them. I hate the car themselves. Just I hate it, dude. But Matthew not being hot, if I tell that story to this day, the rage that I felt during that moment will come back up. That's why I can't tell that story. Also, anytime I think about becoming friends with Matthew again, I think about the time he said he wasn't hot, and I realize I'm better off.
Yeah.
Because I remember one time I was because he moved up to Manhattan when I lived there for a bit, and I remember telling him like, I really am mad that you wouldn't admit you were hot that one time, and he just kind of laughed it off like it wasn't a big deal, and that made me mad too, because it's such a big deal to me, man. Because he was clearly hot. He was smoking. I hate that man.
Oh, man.
Oh, I hate him. But yeah, those are about the only times. See, I'm like no, and to keep it 100 says I'm honestly not sure what makes me mad. There isn't a lot really that makes me mad. Like, I'm kind of like the Hulk. Since I'm kind of always mad about everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing real. It's like, I think that's like a venting system. Like every 3 or 4 years, all of the horrible rage that's in my life that has been pushed deep down inside
unleashed.
me, it just, something lands on it and the kettle's got a vent. And then whoever is sitting across from me at that moment in time gets cooked. And that's just what happens.
I mean, also stupidity. And Matthew.
Well, yeah, but honestly, I can handle a lot of that. I don't really I don't get you're hot mad from stupidity.
No.
Because that would be insane. I'm dealing with stupid people all the time, like dildo swagging 69. It's like, you can't get mad about those people. They're just going through their life thinking that they're great, and they aren't.
They're 15-year-old Colby with some glasses.
Right.
Man.
And instead of getting out of my Jeep and stabbing people, I just gotta let it go, man. It's just how it goes.
It's alive. Yeah, I don't know what made that man so hot. Maybe that was like the
Maybe
fifth
he was
time
behind a
that
Prius.
day.
Yeah, the fifth time he'd be flipped off that day.
He's like, I'm not having it again. I'm not having it again.
Oh yeah, man. Since we're at the end of the show, because I always worry about the front of the show in case my son watches it. You know. Did you notice I accidentally sent you some porn the other day?
Yeah. I looked at that.
No comments about it?
No.
Here's the worst part about it. Okay, so Colby and I are on Reddit. Occasionally I'll send him like a story for the show or, you know, just something, a funny dog gif or whatever, you know. I accidentally sent him some porn. So, I didn't mean to. And here's the worst part, it wasn't even porn I liked. Like, I don't know your opinion of it.
It was just a lot of asses.
It was, but here's the thing, okay? I'm only talking about this because I'm 4 beers deep, all right, chat? I have a separate Reddit form of porn. Mm-hmm. Because if you use your Reddit for porn, you're a noob, all right? Because you just never know.
Yeah.
You got to keep that stuff separate. So I send occasionally, like if I'm on my main account and I see something I like and I need to bank it for later, I send it to my porn account via chat, okay? Well, that porn I sent you was on a subreddit that I really liked that I wasn't subscribed to on my porn account. So I just scrolled down and found the first one I found and then sent that to the chat so I could later sub to it. But I accidentally clicked you because I had recently sent you something, and so then you got it. And then he never replied to it, and that's the most awkward thing of all.
I didn't see it until today.
Okay.
Because it only notifies me if I open the Reddit app on my phone.
Right.
And it's like, you got some stuff.
Right.
I don't view it on my phone.
Right.
It's always on my computer.
Right. But
And
still
it
didn't
doesn't show me there.
You didn't say anything back to it.
No, I just assumed, like, why embarrass you more if you were embarrassed
I mean,
about
I wasn't
it?
embarrassed.
Right, it wasn't
What's
that.
embarrassing about it? Like, I would not feel embarrassed if I thought, like, first of all, I don't know what kind of porn you like. I assume it's the most vanilla stuff on the planet.
Yeah.
I like depraved stuff. So like I'm past the point of no return when it comes to porn.
Okay.
So like I assume you like missionary position, people dressed like priests and nuns. I don't really know based on your
You got
upbringing.
that
I feel
right,
like that's
sucker.
what you like. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So I wouldn't even begin to share you porn, but if I decided to, I would feel comfortable being like, hey, check this out. Because we're good enough friends, I don't feel like it's weird.
Yeah, no.
Okay? Just out of the blue, though, like, what was embarrassing is that I sent you something I didn't like, and then I have to tell you I don't like it, and I know that 10% of you is like, he likes it. And I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like, it's not my style.
Right, no.
And that was the worst part of it.
I got you.
But I'm a little upset you never said anything back to me. Like,
I just saw it today.
Like, just an
I
LOL.
was mad
would've
at you
been.
because you were just like, just fucking stylize it, man.
Well, you should just stylize
Shut up! I don't know what that even means.
It means make an emote of your head in the style of my head, and then put them next together, and then put it on Seth and Colby.
Stupid. Just dumb.
That's what it means.
That's just dumb.
I have one other thing.
Yeah.
How's your projector?
I haven't set it up yet.
Oh my god, dude, why?
Cause
You have had nothing to do.
you know how fast my 4 hours of free time at night go?
Yeah, it goes by in 4 hours.
Goes by. Whew!
Ow. What if you're doing nothing? If you're doing nothing.
Hey man, I watch stuff.
What do you... Not on your... Wouldn't you want it to be on your projector, man?
Yes, but I need to move my bed.
Do you need me to come help you move it or
I
something?
think me and my mother are gonna try and do it Saturday.
Oh my god, dude, your poor mother.
It's not a lot. I just need a second person because I can't do it by myself. It's gonna break if I try it by myself. Well, I could. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go home and do it.
No, don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Not tonight. You're gonna be 8 Millers deep.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're gonna be in that Call of Duty rage.
Oh yeah, man.
And you're not.
Fucking,
It's not
you
gonna
ready
be
for
good.
some zombies, man.
Dude, I'm ready.
Oh, you know what I've actually been watching by myself alone?
What?
Which is terribly nerdy.
What?
Well, not nerdy since we're on Twitch where this happens constantly.
Yes.
But playthroughs of like old zombie maps that me and David used to just hours and hours
Hey
into
man,
that shit.
It's what you like, man. There's no judgment.
Oh,
All right?
dude. There's a backstory. The lore is great. I like seeing it. There's like an Easter egg hunt.
This
that you
thing,
gotta
like
do
I
that's
booted it
real
up today to
specific.
make sure it worked, and like there's a campaign for zombies.
What?
I don't know what that means.
I think no, yeah, that's right. I watched a playthrough of it today to see. I got like 10 minutes in, but I know how to turn the power on.
Good
got
job,
that.
dude. Is
Got
this the
that
one where
down.
you can like shoot the moon and it does things? Okay, you don't know.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know.
All of them have like weird little Easter eggs that you gotta do the crazy. Like I don't know how they figure it out, because I don't think Treyarch.
hours and hours of
Yeah, I don't think Treyarch ever. It's just like here's how to do the Easter egg.
No, people just figure it out.
Right.
On accident.
And they're the dumbest steps ever. And I'm like, how would you think to do
a
that?
lot of people playing a lot of games, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking nuts.
They do that for Destiny all the time too. It's like if you read this symbol and then you go and plug it into this symbol and then you dance 6 times and run to this hidden alcove and then shoot your gun into the top left corner, this thrall will jump out. Do you think it means anything? It's just like, why do you know this? You know,
Yeah, man.
it's just unbelievable.
I don't get it.
But yeah, guys, we are going to we're gonna do Colby Plays Games. He rented. It's his week to choose. Okay, next week we're back to the voting. Okay,
Yeah.
but this week he chose Call of Duty World War II. He's gonna shoot some zombies, man.
I'm gonna zombie it up. Man.
Last night when he dropped it off at my house, I go, really? And he goes, gotta shoot some zombies, man! And then he just left. So
I dropped in like a zombie.
actually, you were pretty awake last night. You said, I'm gonna go get some food. And then you ran down the stairs.
Yeah.
So what did you go get? Wendy's?
Spangles.
Spangles.
Yeah.
It's right there.
It was real gross.
It's right there, man. It was real gross.
It was real gross.
Sorry, man. But so all of you watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're gonna switch. We're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, Dildo Swaggins, come back, man. Keep watching. We'll
He
be
can
here.
watch all he wants.
We'll be here.
And we're going to take a 5-minute break and come back with Colby playing Call of Duty. For those of you who are on iTunes or watch the YouTube video on demand,
To YouTube.
you can watch it on the YouTube. It's right after this video. And those of you who are on iTunes, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Who are you people?
You need to see this photo. Like, if you on iTunes, if you can't see this,
You're missing out
you're missing out.
on nightmares.
or greatness.
Like, I mean, your right eye looks fine, but your left eye looks like My Chemical Romance.
Dude, we could literally bring this to an art critic for analysis.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this probably says a lot about you,
Right.
more than it does about me.
It's like, well, why do you make the nose so...
Right. Like, why did you
Gushing
feel...
black.
Why did you feel like putting a chicken beak on the left side of my nose? Like,
What chicken beak? Oh, I got you. That part. Yeah, no.
you know?
That's your laugh lines, man.
Okay, yep.
There was one on the other side, but it looked like snot, and so I took it away.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I also appreciate, again, you slimming down my neck for me.
I can't do that in the photo, though.
You can do it. I know you can.
Can't do that.
I know you can. So anyway, guys, if you're watching on the YouTube, check out the video after this. If you're watching or you're listening on the iTunes, Google Play, or Stitcher, go to the YouTube and watch it. And if you're here live at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby, stick around. We're going to come back in a few minutes with Colby Plays Call of Duty World War II. He's going to have a great time. Won't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So that's going to be up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow the channel if you're not doing so. You can also sub to the channel. You can give us bits. You can do all the things. Follow us on the social medias.
All the things and the stuff
and all
and
that
the
stuff.
things.
So we appreciate you. Those of you who are on Twitch, go nowhere. The rest of you, we'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.